everyone, welcome back to Handmade. It's me, AV. Natural wood is having a moment, and I couldn't wait to find a way to jump into this trend. When I saw these rings, I could not wait to get my hands on them and figure out ways to incorporate them in my crafts. I'm going to show you 3 fun and easy projects you can do using wooden rings. Let's get started. Our first project, a wooden bangle keychain. So first, going to take our painter's tape and you're going to just tape off 2 sides of it. It's gonna have that color block look. I'm using acrylic paint. It gives it a nice coat. Oh, that blue is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I will never lose my keys again with this blue. I mean, maybe I will, but still, the blue is pretty. Nice long strokes. And because this wood is natural, it is just soaking up all of the paint to give it a really nice coat and sheen to it. And what I like to do, I don't like to paint into the tape, I like to paint away from the tape. That just helps to prevent any leaking. So now I'm going to peel off my tape. All right, and look at that line, crisp. Now that we have our painted bangle, I'm going to add the Keychain Hardware to it. So you just put the key ring on. Have to use your strength a little bit, but you know, no pain, no gain, they say in the craft world. So now that we have our keychain on, going to add this jump ring with the tassel. Bring it all together with your needle nose pliers, and look. Next up, we are going to make a vase out of a test tube, dowels, and wooden rings. So first, what you want to do, take a glue gun and you want to put it on the top of the test tube. Take a wooden ring like this, and then you're going to put hot glue on the inner part of this ring. And then you're going to flip this over and just sandwich it like so. You want to hold on to this for, you know, about a minute just to make sure it's firm. So now I'm going to add dowels to this situation I have going on because, you know, we want to add a little bit more to it. So I'm taking my dowel and I'm just doing, you know, I'm eyeballing a measure between the top wood ring and the bottom. Mark it off with a pencil and then going to use these needle nose pliers, but you can use a sharp scissor, a knife, it's up to you. And watch out for any flyaways. And then going to add a little bit of hot glue to the top, to the bottom, and then I'm going to just place it right on there like that. And then I'm going to cut a few more of these and add it to the back half of our vase. I decided to use a test tube with this because I wanted to have like a small flower, really like delicate, really, you know, cutesy. And plus, with the set I have of all of these wooden rings, I wanted to use every last one, so the test tube kind of like fits this wood ring size. Like, I love the look of propagation tubes, so that was, you know, a part of the reason why I was inspired to do this as well. But just, you know, my own take on it. And once you get the rhythm of this, it is easy peasy. Wow, I think this came out really, really well. What you can do if you have any rough edges, because we were cutting with these pliers, you can use sandpaper to smooth it all out. Now, all we need is a couple flowers. Last but certainly not least, we are gonna use these little guys to make a hanging planter. First, what you're going to do, we're going to paint it. I have these beautiful colors and I'm going to do like an ombre situation. But the first one, this lovely pink and long strokes. This dries pretty quickly. These natural wood rings take acrylic paint so well. You can use multiple coats if you would like, but I'm just using one. Make sure I don't miss any spots here. Then I'm going to let it dry. We're gonna go to our second ring. I'm going to paint the bottom part of our ombre with this wisteria color. It's like a pretty blue, purple, depending on what day it is. Wisteria. Every time I keep hearing the word, I'm thinking of a Rihanna song, but it's not, is it? I don't know. There's a Rihanna song that rhymes with hysteria. Right? It has to be. Wisteria. If Rihanna was a crafter, that would be, well, maybe she is. So now for our last ring, going to do like a blend of both colors. Also, if you would like to like blend it even more, you can dab it in a little bit of water to kind of give it a watercolor wash effect. But I am loving how it is right now. Okay, going to allow this to dry, and then we'll assemble our planter. Going to take some baker's twine. I do about 1 arm's length. And you want about 3 of those. 2 and 3. Don't worry if you have T-Rex arms. So, you're going to fold it in half, and you're going to take it and do like a loop knot over your top ring. Going to do that 2 more times. You want them to be equally spaced as much as possible. Then you're going to use hot glue to assemble the rest. And you're going to sandwich your middle ring right in there. Now I'm going to put some hot glue on our middle ring. Going to press down. Going to trim any excess. Now I'm going to use another ring to bring it all together. You can paint it, but I like the natural. And now we're ready for our plant. Wood rings. Who would have thought you could do so many things with them? Let me know which project you would like to try, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you later.
You got it.